Hi Libra Seeker, welcome to your tarot scope for the month of April. How did the full moon in Libra go for you? Happy equinox, pagan new year, moon cycle new year. I kind of see it as the beginning of 2019. My name is Morgane. This is the Existential Shift. In case you're new, welcome. I was born on a Libra full moon. Taurus sun, but Libra full moon. So I'll take this as my soul birthday. Yeah. Why not? If you're curious how the moon was when you were born, just go to Moon Cycles calendar. Go back to your date of birth and year of birth and see the moon cycle. That's how you know. I did a 2019 Ministers of Magic, which was a very special extended reading for 2019. I will link it below in case you want to check it out. So 3 months have passed from 2019, yes, but there's still 9 more months. And I do believe that's when energies start. So check it out, see if you resonate, you know. A lot of people told me that it gave them a lot for this coming new year. So let me know. Let me know if you liked it. I reduced the prices because 3 months have passed, but there's still 9 more months. So happy new year, happy 2019. Okay, this is the Spellcasters Tarot. Because they are spellcasters. I love them. Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Intuitively guided for April, please. Messages for Libra. For my Libra seekers for April. Messages for Libra. Okay, I put the intention in the cards. I'll just keep talking while they are being shuffled and wait for the cards to come up. So if you want to book a private reading with me, it's super easy. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. I do it globally. You can just choose your time. Link to that is below. Very easy to schedule. And I don't know. Follow me on Instagram, The Existential Shift. Okay, this is big. I recently finished uploading all the minor arcanas on my tarot masterclass. So all the minor arcana and all the court cards are uploaded to my tarot masterclass. I will link that below if you want to check it out and know how it works. So just, read it over there. It's because I don't want to bother you if you don't want to, but it works for people for seekers who want to either really become a tarotchi, like a real tarot card reader, and go through the journey and the process of the tarot. So you can just chronologically, go through the lessons and the classes. Or if you just want to know specific cards that came up in your spread, 1, 2, 3, just 10, whatever. You can just choose them because every card has its own video. So I made it in a way that works for everybody. Yeah, cool. Okay, I spared you all the updates at the end. Still shuffling, Libra. Oh, perfect timing. Temperance. Hello, balance and patience and healing, and very much so alchemy. Because here's the thing about, I love that this came out. Here's the thing about Libra full moon. Libra is about equilibrium, right? Balancing the scales of justice, of all the dualities. And it's finding the harmony between all those. Now, it's the aspiration of Libra's souls, right? But when it's an aspiration, when it's a goal, then it means automatically, by nature, by default, that there's a journey to go through in order to get there. So our life here, as Libra, is about that journey, how to reach that balance, how to reach that, justice of the scales. And that could be difficult because then in order to find the balance, we always have to learn the extremities, right? We can't find the rainbow without knowing the white and the black. We can't find the middle without knowing the extremities of the other sides, of the right and the left. So we have to experience all of those, and that can feel really unbalanced, right? Because to learn one extremity, you have to be in that extremity. That doesn't feel balanced. but it is for the sake of learning balance and achieving balance. So temperance coming up right now, look what he's doing, he or she, this angel is doing with these cups, the water. They're flowing down and up. There's no gravity. Balance has achieved. This is the card of alchemy. And alchemy is taking different matters and making magic out of them, aka new matter. Okay, suggestion. So a lot of you, I'm feeling like this full moon has been the epiphany of what it takes, what it requires. Now, why epiphany and not yet specifically the balance itself? Because we have a major arcana. That's the potential. That's the spirit. Is it in the realm of reality, of your 3D? That depends on you. But we'll also check out the other cards. But I'm thinking epiphany. I think you guys recently and or right now or soon are inspired. It clicks. Right, Libra? Suddenly it clicks. What's the right thing to do for you? Whether if it's easy or not, whether if you like it or not, you finally get it. What you need, what you want, and how you temper those. So good job, Libra. And in this card, you can't see it, but maybe you can. He's closing his eyes, or her eyes. It's a sensation. It's seeing from the heart. Finding the balance between the right lobe of the brain and the left lobe from the brain doesn't come from the brain, but it comes from the heart. It's when we close the eyes, the messenger of the right and the left lobes, when we allow the heart to feel and speak instead of here to here, from here to here. And when one whole thing, complete thing, aka the heart, is communicating itself to the separate lobes, that's when they are submerging. Sounds simple. It's not. The journey towards it is not. But for those of you who resonate, you understand what I'm talking about. Of course, a part of it is cognitive because of the understandings and the channelings and the eureka's and aha moments that we've had now in Pisces season and Mercury retrograding in Pisces. It really encouraged us to shut down the mercurial aspect of the mind and flow back down into our heart. Mercury retrograding in Pisces. That's massive healing for some of you, huh? And we do have the Mercury wand right here, his arm. I think Mercury retrograding in Pisces did a number on us. A good one. A good one. Let's see what else. What goes on for April for Libra? Let's follow this Temperance card. Okay. Almost, but no. Let's see. Ooh. The Hanged Man, which is really gorgeous in this deck. You see all the runes, by the way, in the extended, I also do a rune reading. See the runes around him? This is Odin, the Celtic god, the equivalent of Zeus, who hung himself from the Yggdrasil tree for 12 nights and days until all the runes, the secrets of life, unveiled themselves to him, and he became a god. He resurrected. Ace of Wands, speaking of resurrection, it's a very spiritual reading. And the King of Cups. Okay. Wow. Let me breathe this in for a second. Okay, this is so interesting. So this is what I'm seeing right now, and this is where the intuitive reading comes to expression. So we have tempering the two different cups, right? Going through the alchemical process between those two, aka the right and left lobe that I said. And this is the spiritual process. spiritual, inner, emotional, however you want to refer to it, energetic. And here in the mundane level, the personal, behavioral level, we have this King of Cups that has mastered the element of water, because that's the essence of the King of Cups, holding one cup, and there he is being all Poseidon-like. So from two cups that we needed to balance between, the two extremities, the right lobe and the left lobe, for say, of the brain, we have one cup, aka the heart, that is just a perfect combination of these two. A balanced emotional state of mind. Libra, it's everything we want and everything that is so difficult for us to achieve, right? Well, you did it. Good job. And how does things like that normally manifest? When it clicks inside of us, it starts clicking in reality, okay? Because the sacrifice was big. The hangman. It was heavy, hanging yourself for 12 nights and days from the Yggdrasil tree and being locked within this cocoon-like of, molding you anew. Everything you've learned, all the runes, all the secrets, now you have to let it kind of sink in and find itself within you. The little pieces of the puzzle of all this knowledge need to find their way inside of you, like Tetris. Okay, all the pieces are here. I got it. I have everything. Now, how do I let it sit inside of me? And how do I behave? There's a new sense of self, right? A new sense of self. A very passionate, excited one. Look how happy and excited this combination is. Look at his face. He's like, yeah, I got this. I got it. It feels great. April, Aries season, fire season, cardinal fire season. It's cardinal water, by the way. We go from mutable energy, the spark of fire comes in, and we become cardinal water. Moving emotional beings with self-restraint. I feel like this was a process of really learning how to temper your temper. How to pick and choose when you express what kind of knowledge. And surely, soon enough, that will start manifesting in your reality. It could be someone who represents all this process that you went through, like the end result coming into your life. Or someone that is already in your life aligning with that if they also did the work. It will be a different situation for for every single one of you. But this is regardless also you. Whether it's someone exterior to you or not, this is also you, this King of Cups. Amazing. And also temperance is the alchemical aspect of balancing fire and water, seemingly very, very, very different, matters. And look what we have here. Fire and water, right? This is also watery energy. Now, King of Cups, I normally don't mention it specifically in general reading, but King of Cups is officially Cancer. If you want to know more about the core cards, please check out Tarot Masterclass. I really dive in, and I use the Kabbalah Tree of Life as well. So he's Cancer, and the Hangman in Kabbalah, it's the letter Mem. Mem in Hebrew, it's like the equivalent for the letter M, which in numerology, not regular numerology, Gematria, which is the numerology of the letters. In Gematria of Hebrew, Mem, M, speaking of, it's my Rune, is the number 40. 40 is biblical number that represents a lot of, the journey. The journey from one world to another, the journey of initiation, of spiritual growth. It's a passage. So even though we seemingly start from a very high and spiritual card, right? Temperance, and we go to the Hangman, and then we start this like very mundane, earthly 3D kind of energy, right? We go from Temperance and the Hangman to Ace of Wands and the King of Cups. Oh my God, I'm giving you a lesson in tarot, whatever. This is not a reduction of the energy. This is an upgrade. Because unlike a lot of like spiritual BS out there that feels like 5D is better than 3D, spiritual people are like, denying the 3D as if it's rotten or diabolic or something like that. And they're like, oh, I'm only spiritual, I'm loving it. This life is spiritual. Your body is spiritual. It's not separate from the spiritual experience. Everything is a spiritual experience. It's a cycle. There's not beginning and end, the bottom and the top, and vice versa. Okay, everything has its proper place, an equal place on the wheel of life. Okay, on the rota of life, tarot rota. So now you're getting a chance to really start living your 3D earthly existence type of life from a place that is much more accurate after you've done some spiritual work that is now kind of, you know how when you water a plant, right? You water a plant and it starts from the top part of the plant and then the water goes down into the roots. And then when they reach the bottom, they start going up from within the plant to the top of the roots, okay? So it starts as an exterior process of watering from up to down, but from the outside of the plant. And then it goes back up from the bottom, but from the inside. So this is basically what you're going through right now, okay? Your soul, your higher self has been watering you with inspiration and, spiritual work from the top, bottom, but it was exterior to you. It was like flowing outside of you. And then it reached the bottom, the core of your psychology and your inside and your kishke, your gut, to the roots, to your roots of existence. And then the water started to come up from within you. And this is where you're feeling yourself like, you wake up in the morning, you're the same person, but there's more water inside. There's more life. More life. Ah, this is beautiful. Libra, this is beautiful. And it's only from 4 cards. What else is coming? Let's keep going. What's happening for my... Okay. The Star. Amazing. Look how beautiful it is. And the Two of Wands. From Ace of Wands to the Two of Wands. So we're feeling it right now. Yeah, we're feeling the new energy. It inspires us on so many levels, also creative-wise. And now we're actually starting to practice it on a daily level. Maybe we're going to study something new and creative. Maybe we're starting a new creative path. Or something that we were inspired to do for a long time, but only now we feel like we can do it. Newfound faith, hope, after a very long time of feeling in the dark, like in a cave, learning the secrets of life. Molding them inside of you and reborn. And now, okay, let's live it. Let's live according. This is very interesting. So even though the star brings with itself the energy of Aquarius, I don't know if you can see this, but here we have an Aries. a ram. Can you see? I think Aries season, April, is going to do a lot of you a lot of good. I mean, you guys are cardinal air. Aries season is cardinal fire. It's going to be dancing. Dancing. Don't lock yourself, Libra, to a slow process. Don't be tempted. You've been in the slow. You've been in the slow. You have been in the slow. You can leap. King of Pentacles, another king. Very strong earth energy. And one more cardinal. Capricorn. Cardinal earth. Cardinal water. Let me get another one for Libra. For this King of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Okay. Now, okay, we spoke about inner process. Now people are coming in. These are people. Someone with very, very strong presence. Very strong energy. Very much in control of their narrative and of their situation. Are making themselves known. Making their presence known in your life. I don't know if it's a boss figure or it's like someone really wants to join the ride. It's hard to explain. I'm not necessarily saying good or bad yet. I'm saying I want to check this out. Let's see. Well, let's do this. Show me more for this King of Pentacles and Knight of Swords for Libra for the month of April, please. Two of Cups. Okay, this could be a new relationship. A new or an existing relationship that feels new. I have 2 twos on the table, so the extended is starting to show itself. And 2 kings. Someone is coming with very strong, clear intentions, Libra. Maybe it's you, but I'm getting that it's someone outside of you. 7 of Cups. The turtle. There's a turtle right here. And there's a turtle right here. 2 of Cups, 7 of Cups. And I'm getting... Okay. In the Temperance, we have 2 cups. In the King of Cups, we have 1 cup. In the Star card, we have 2 more cups. That's 5. And then 2 of Cups, that's 7. And then we have the 7 of Cups. 7 and 7. Okay. This is a very spiritual, very, very spiritual relationship, connection, that has been cooking for a long time. Like, you guys were in an oven. Sorry, that sounds weird. It's an analogy. You haven't actually been inside an oven, but like the universe put each of you in separate ovens and you were cooked. You were like being molded, prepared by the planets, all the shifts that has been going on in the past 14 months. From all of 2018 and beginning of 2019. Beginning of 2019 is just an extension of 2018, the way I see it, seriously, because like I see, you know, the equinox, the spring equinox is the real new year. And we know the planetary energies that were going around in the past 2-3 months. Uranus into Taurus and then Mercury retrograding in Pisces, and boy, we felt it. I felt it. I'm only now my body's getting used to all the electricity that Uranus brought. I'm Taurus. For 2 months I was like, it's like, should I see a doctor? But now I'm getting it got calmed down. Okay, both of you were cooked in an energetic cooking oven that was prepping you, and it was a very slow process. You guys were carrying your own journey like as a turtle. There's like 2 turtles here that are walking really slow, each to their own, and then maybe finally they're gonna meet and be in the same car. It's like 2 turtles are in the house. I feel like something by the new moon in April. The new moon in Aries season will present something very interesting for you guys. I don't know if it's someone that you know that will come with like really clear intentions, or someone new that suddenly comes into your life. Maybe it's like someone that you haven't met before, but you know, separately you were going through your own stuff. I'm getting that someone was like really delayed by their own slow way of processing things. No judgment. But I really do believe in perfect timing. And you know, 7 and 7, like one is like ready, all the 7 cups are, you know, the spiritual expression of their souls, like in one card. And the other, like all the 7 cups are like spread around 1, 2, 3, 4 separate cards. So they needed to kind of, it's almost like gathering lost pieces of your soul from different lifetimes, or in this lifetime from different relationships, different situations, different chapters in your book that were kind of lost or spread thin, and someone needed to kind of bring them back into their oneness. This could just be you, but I feel like once you got it, once you do that, once you finalize that, have all your cups in one, you know, you in one card, that's when things outside of you really going to start aligning. And it's like someone is going to really just, it's going to click to them, and they're going to go like, you see, like the King of Pentacles is sitting. He's just sitting, and something triggers him to become active. This night is triggering the King to become active and be like, okay, this is what I want, this is how I want, and also communicating it. The Knight of Swords is very communicative. Yeah, there's no, he makes his intentions known. Let's finalize this before we move on to our extended. Let's grab 2 more cards, please, for Libra. Let's conclude for Libra for April, please. The Tower, yum. 1 more, don't freak out, come on, it's just another 7. And another Knight, the Knight of Cups. Okay, all right. So a certain communication, someone who's making themselves known, who's telling you how they're feeling, or you doing that to them, when it comes to love, when it comes to romance, you know, it causes a breakthrough, a real breakthrough. Like water is spilling out, like an expression of love, like out of nowhere. You're like, whoa, where did it come from? Of course, this is not gonna resonate with all of you, but I'm getting someone like really outpouring their heart, like they can't hold it anymore, like they've been cooked long enough in that oven. They've understood, and once it clicks in them, they're like, they just can't hold it anymore. And like from being super duper slow, they're like running really, they're becoming really swift. And then I'm getting that this Tower is like a breakdown of the mechanism, everything that was holding this thing back. is going to literally collapse, and like very, very pure, flowing, loving energy is going to come out. It might feel a little bit overwhelming at start, but you've learned how to temper. Remember, this is also an advice. If this is someone outside of you, help them temper it. Be patient and loving, and listen and communicate, help them ease it. It's actually very romantic and sweet. This is also like a love at first sight kind of thing. Now, this could be someone you've known that suddenly the energy is new, but this could be someone new, okay? But it does bring in the eye-opening, heart-opening, like eureka kind of emotional feel to it. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you your extended right now. So, I could have done that. All right. So we have major arcanas. We have 2 sevens, because 16, the tower is 7. 2 kings and 2 knights and 2 twos. Okay, so we're going to talk about this. Let's do this chronologically, because we're finding new narratives in the same reading from the numeric elemental aspect of the tarot. It's just something that I do. Okay, so we'll check this out in the extended link below. I will do this right now, okay? Extended for April. Don't forget to book a private reading with me if you want to. Super easy. Check out Tarot Masterclass and check out 2019 Ministers of Magic. Follow me on Instagram. It's the Existential Shift. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would really love for you to join my tribe of seekers. Watch your other placements. You don't have to resonate with this. Maybe other placements will resonate. And most importantly, I can't believe I forgot, guys. So we're now in the midst, even though it's almost the end of March, but there's like 9 more days for March, okay? We just had a full moon. This is the peak, the midst of the energies for this month. I really recommend, if you want to, if you can, to go back and also watch or rewatch your March reading to kind of make the connections and also get the guidance that is relevant for now. There are actually 2 readings that I've made for each zodiac for March, on top of course, an extended one for March. So check everything out. Everything is in the link, will be linked below in the information boxes. I love you guys mucho, and have an amazing, wonderful April, and I will see you in May.